Good afternoon and welcome to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm your host, Davia Pugh.
And I'm your reporter, Kaylee Riccatelli.
We are so happy to have you with us today. Get ready for an exciting show. We'll get details about a local fishing and hunting expo coming up. We'll meet an adorable animal at a local animal shelter in need of a forever home. Plus, for Women's History Month, you'll meet a remarkable woman making a difference in our community. That's all coming up soon. But now let's get into what makes this day special. What is it today?
So today is National Backyard Day.
Oh, wow.
So we're getting really close to spring, which means you're going to be spending some more time outside.
Exactly, yes.
Which means you need to get your backyard ready.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a day that is, one, meant to act as like a marker of like, hey, go and plant your flowers and trim your grass and all that, because also the weather's finally getting nice enough to be doing all that kind of stuff. It's like, get your backyard ready for the summer. But also encourages you to spend some time outside and maybe invite some neighbors or friends over to have fun, have like a backyard party.
Fun!
So some activities to celebrate the day include having a barbecue, gardening, lawn games, and inviting people over and spending time outside.
I love that.
And actually this day was started by Zyrtec in 2021, like the allergy brand. Also supposedly to encourage you to, ignore your allergies and get outside.
Just ignore them.
Take your allergy medicine and get out. Don't let your allergies keep you inside.
That is hilarious.
My allergies would keep me inside if I didn't take medicine for it.
Yeah.
So I take Claritin.
Is that
sorry?
I'm a Zyrtec girl. But yeah.
But do you have a favorite yard game?
The yard game.
I'm a bit of a cornhole aficionado myself. Have you ever played cornhole?
Yeah, a while ago. Yeah, I like cornhole. It's fun.
Like cornhole. That one that is like the rope with like two weighted balls on either end of it, then you toss it at the ladder, and then it wraps around. And I like that one too. I'm better at that one.
I like a lot of playground, like monkey bars and stuff like that. I would do a lot of that.
Those are fun too.
Or like a trampoline or something.
But what else is today?
Yeah, today is also Let's Laugh Day. Let's laugh. You can laugh in your backyard.
Yes.
Look at that.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great time.
If you have friends over, you'll be laughing.
Exactly. So basically, Laugh Day is about cracking jokes, 24 hours, just celebrating the uniting force of laughter. That's pretty much what this day is about. And how, laughing is good for the soul. It's good to laugh.
Yes.
Because laughing itself actually strengthens the immune system. It decreases heart rate and blood pressure, and it can reduce stress. So a lot of benefits to just laughing throughout your day.
Yes.
So I have a joke.
You do?
I do. Yeah.
What is it?
What do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie.
That's terrible. See, my dad's big on dad jokes.
That's not my joke, y'all. That's not mine. I saw it somewhere and I thought, let's try it. That's not funny to me either.
See, it's
like dry humor, that's not funny to me.
It's so bad, it's funny.
It's bad.
Like that.
You know what I mean? I was curious to see if she would laugh. She didn't.
No, I did.
No, you didn't. You were like, that was bad.
A little bit. I did a little bit. I laughed at how bad it was.
Yeah, exactly.
No, oh my gosh, I have a favorite joke.
Okay.
I'll let you do the event for the day.
Okay.
And then
we'll
if
come
we
back.
have time, I'll tell it.
Okay.
Leave it on the edge of your seat.
Okay. You know where you can bring some smiles and laughs? You can bring them to Brewery 99's 10-year anniversary. Brewery 99 is Craven County's first brewery, and on Friday they're having a party from 9 a.m. to the last call, which is at 8:40 p.m. And they're also having the Bounty of Craven County Vendor Fair this Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And it will showcase local small businesses and handmade goods. So for more info, or if you're interested in participating, you can fill out a form on Brewery 99's website. So they have a party on Friday, and then they have the fair the next day to celebrate their 10-year anniversary.
Bounty of Craven County.
Bounty of Craven County.
Maybe I need to go and get some pepperoni rolls from Brewery 99.
Oh yeah.
We've talked about the Brewery 99 pepperoni rolls.
We have.
Yeah.
It's time to grab your hooks. If you're into hunting and fishing, stay tuned to get awesome information about this weekend's local expo that's sure to be a one-of-a-kind experience. Don't go anywhere. Hey everyone, I'm your host Davia, and with the weather warming up, the second annual Mid-Atlantic Hunting and Fishing Expo is back to get you ready for your fun outdoor activities this year. Here with us is Joe Alba and Perry Bagley to share all of the exciting details. Thank you both so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, of course. So, what is the goal of the Mid-Atlantic Hunting and Fishing Expo?
Basically to entertain those that love the sports of hunting and fishing. The show is made up of vendors and events for the weekend that both entertain and educate, and the vendors bring in equipment and they're from all over the country really. We've got 14 states represented as of this point, and so we're excited about it.
Wow, and this is the second one, right?
Correct, under this name, yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And I know there's going to be like over 100+ vendors there, so a lot of vendors will be in.
Right, well, right now we're right at 100.
Oh, right at 100,
yeah.
Wow.
So we may pick up a couple more.
Okay.
In the
And,
next
and
few
while
days.
this one is actually the second one, Joe and I had the one prior to COVID also with John Moore that we're doing it, and COVID shut us down. So we've been doing this. Matter of fact, this is my eighth one, I guess, doing
Eighth
it?
one, okay.
So,
Wow, wow. So when and where is it?
Okay, the show will be at the Greenville Convention Center, starting Saturday morning at 9 o'clock, and it runs to 6 on Saturday. Sunday it runs from 9 to 5.
Okay.
So it'll be at the Convention Center here in Greenville, and it's going to be full. We're going to have a lot of really neat vendors, and all of our events that we have, the trout pond, the mountain trout pond for the kids, offshore fishing, archery, what else? Duck blind.
duck blinds, yes. We got a big, looks like a video game that you're sitting on the back of a Grady White boat with two great big TV screens up there, and it's interactive where you're sitting in the captain's chairs and two poles are
Fighting.
interactive, and
that's
you compete against the
cool.
person next to you to see who can fight the fish the best and bring it in quicker.
Very cool. So
Yes.
like a simulator?
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
a big
exactly what
simulator.
it is. Yeah.
It's really
Okay.
And then our seminars are free. All of our, we've got the 2 fishing guides, 2 hunting related seminars, and they're all free. So everything that we have in the convention center event wise will be free.
So very family friendly.
Absolutely.
Anyone can come and
Absolutely.
participate.
Yeah, if you like the outdoors, and eastern North Carolina is so rich in that, in the
Right.
hunting and fishing end of it, we just feel like we need our own show here. You can go to
Right.
Raleigh and Charlotte and Greensboro, but we need this show right here.
When I first started this, like I said, years ago, I called the State Wildlife Commission, and they had told me that within a 90-mile radius of Greenville, there was like 275,000 hunting and fishing licenses sold that year.
That's a lot.
And the guy was amazed, so he did Raleigh, Charlotte, and Greensboro, and we had the highest concentration of hunting licenses sold anywhere in the state.
Last year's show, I think, caught a lot of people by surprise, just how good it was, and this one's going to be even better.
If you got kids, make sure you bring the kids, because we've got a lot of stuff for the kids.
So what's the cost of admission for people to come in?
Basically at one price, $10.
$10,
Yeah,
For the whole weekend.
whole weekend.
That's
So you
great.
get the
So-
hand stamp going out on Friday, and they can come back as much as they want.
Yeah,
That's
and
great.
then kids under 15 and under for free.
So where can people go if they want to find out more?
Our website.
Okay.
Yeah, it's midatlanticexpo.com, and it's got everything on there.
Great. Well, sounds like a great time. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you guys so much for sharing.
Yeah, thank you for
so
having
much.
us.
Of course. This expo is definitely one of a kind. To learn more, be sure to head to mid-atlanticexpo.com for more information, and stay tuned for more on Eastern Lifestyle. It's time for the moment of Zen. Use this time to calm your mind, whether that's by taking a few deep breaths or meditating. Let go of any distractions or stress and focus on the present. Use this time to relax and find peace.
Coming up on Eastern Lifestyle, meet one of the unbelievably adorable pets that are up for adoption at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. The following segment is sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina. Welcome back to Eastern Lifestyle. I'm here at the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina with Assistant Director Morgan May, and there is a dog here. She blends in with the couch a little bit. So Morgan, who is this?
This beautiful, sweet girl is Poppy, P-O-P-P-I, kind of like the soda.
Oh my God.
She is an absolute sweetheart, and we just got to know her. We pulled her from Pitt County Animal Shelter yesterday, actually, so she's fairly new to the Humane Society's care, and she is just an absolute sweetheart. As you can tell, she loves everybody that she meets, immediately warms up. She can be a little bit of a shy, submissive girly at first, but she warms right up and she'll get the zoomies and play with you and give you all the kisses.
All the kisses.
Yeah.
My forearm about up to here is entirely covered in poppy slobber.
Yes.
But I wouldn't have it any other way. So how old is Poppy, do we think?
Poppy is about a year old. She may be a little bit older. It's hard to say because we don't know the previous conditions that she's been from, but we do believe she's an adult dog now, so she doesn't have as much of that puppiness in her.
Gotcha. She does seem to like to take it easy.
Yes,
take it chill.
She's a pretty chill girl. She loves to just hang out. She does like to go on walks. She is getting used to leash skills and things like that, but she is a very quick learner. She loves to snuggle with people, like I've said, and loves all the scratches. This is basically all she wants to do.
I know. She is perfectly content right here. And so I know you guys have only had her for a day, but I mean, is there anything from the previous shelter as far as personality that they know about her, how she gets along with other dogs and that kind of thing?
Yeah, so we have seen her with other dogs, and she is super dog friendly. So she loves a canine companion. We do believe she does well with other cats at this point too. So she really is just ready to go into a home with pretty much anybody and everybody, as she loves everything. If you're looking, she's also on the smaller side and kind of got a black lab look. So if you're looking for like a mini black lab, she might be the girl for you.
I know, I thought she was a lab puppy when I came in because she looks very lab-ish, but she's small.
So if you're looking for your forever puppy, this is your girl.
Exactly. So as far as like vaccines being altered and all that, where is she health-wise?
Oh yeah, she's microchipped, she's altered, she's up to date on vaccines, dewormed, and all ready to go to her forever home. Her adoption fee is $200, and that covers all of that.
Awesome. And then what kind of home do you think Poppy would be good in?
I think that Poppy would thrive in a home that'll give her the time to come out of her shell and let her really show her full personality, as I'm sure she's got so much to show us once she really comes out of her shell and gets comfortable in a home.
Oh my goodness. Poppy, is there anything you would like to say, ma'am? Perfect. That was beautiful. So how can people find out more about adopting Poppy?
If you're interested in adopting Poppy, you'll go to our website, www.hsecarolina.org, fill out a dog adoption application, and then we'll contact you about setting up an appointment to meet this sweet girl.
Awesome. So here's how to apply. Go to hsecarolina.org. Go to the menu, and then under the Adopt tab, click on Dog Application. Fill out the entire questionnaire. When you get to the end, click the Submit button, and someone will be in contact with you as soon as possible. Well, thank you, Poppy, for joining us today. Yes, you were amazing, and thank you, Morgan, for introducing her. And be sure to stay tuned on Eastern Lifestyle to meet more adoptable dogs right here in Greenville. You are so precious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The preceding segment was sponsored by the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina.
It's time for the life hack of the day. Did you know that you can use a ketchup bottle to pour your pancake mix? This helps you control the flow of the batter and avoid spills. Just fill the bottle and squeeze. The batter is supposed to pour exactly where you want it to.
You know, my dad used to do something similar.
Really?
Where he would have like a squeeze bottle and he would make like our initials with pancakes.
Yeah.
With pancake mix.
I mean, that's Yeah, I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. And speaking of my dad, I mentioned my dad likes jokes, and I didn't get to tell my favorite
Yes,
joke.
I know, tell your joke.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
So what is the difference between a dirty bus stop and a lobster with breast implants?
Oh, I have no idea what is different.
One is a crusty bus station and the other is a busty crustacean.
Oh, wow.
That is my favorite joke ever.
It. Up next, we'll meet one of the remarkable women making a difference in our ENC community. But before that, let's get into trivia. Who is the first English child born in the New World in present-day North Carolina? Is it A, Pocahontas, B, Abigail Adams, C, Virginia Dare, or D, Anne Hutchinson? We'll have the answer right after the break. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. So if you guessed C, Virginia Dare, you are correct. Virginia was born on August 18th, 1587 in the Roanoke colony. The colony disappeared without a trace, and this became one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. Quite a few buildings and places in the Outer Banks today are named after her.
I've never worked a day in my life since I've been here at Cypress Glen. Some days are harder than others. Some days might be a little long or challenging, but I love the challenge. I believe in what we do here at Cypress Glen.
Laurie Stallings has been the executive director at Cypress Glen Continuing Care Retirement Community for 31 years. From a young age, Stallings knew she wanted to work in senior living.
When Cypress Glen was being built, my mom and I would drive through here and take a look at it, and I would always say, I'm going to work there one day. So it was just really my dream. And I consider the work that I do here at Cypress Glen to be my vocation in life.
Stallings was named administrator of Cypress Glen in 1994, just 7 years after the facility opened. When she arrived, Cypress Glen consisted of 80 residents with a healthcare center that offered skilled nursing and assisted living. Now, the community houses around 320 residents, with levels of care including independent living, assisted living, rehabilitative care, memory care, and long-term care.
What's really cool about that is when our residents move here in independent living, we get to know them. We get to know who they are and what's important to them. We get to know their families, their history. And then as they move through the levels of care, if they do, we can help to support them because we can be their memory for them.
Cypress Glen broke ground on their latest edition in October of 2023 and are currently in phase 1 of a project that will add 57 new independent living apartments and new and revamped communal facilities like an auditorium and expanded library. For Stallings, the goal of these expansions is not just for growth or innovation, but rather for better service to their residents.
You know, there's been a lot of great people who have had the vision for the things that we've done here. So just over the years, we've recognized the need to grow. And actually, the need to grow doesn't come from us wanting to be bigger. It comes from wanting to add more amenities for the residents who live here.
Cypress Glen has received multiple local and national awards for excellence and high occupancy. But Stallings' proudest accomplishment is simply the well-being of her staff and residents.
I think I'm just proud when our residents are happy and our families are happy and our staff members are happy. And we've got a great team of people that work here. They're all so dedicated. It's not an I, it's a we, and we all work together, and we all share the passion for serving the people that we have committed to care for.
It's time for What's in the Box, where we stick our hand through the side of this box to guess what's inside. You ready?
I think so.
Okay, let's see.
What's in here?
Oh,
Oh my gosh.
lollipops.
Are these suckers? Oh my gosh, let's go! Oh my god.
I love these.
Is this a bubble? Oh, I love the bubblegum
I
ones.
love blue raspberry. I wanna.
Root beer on the edge alone where it should be. I hate root beer suckers.
We're gonna have it right
I don't
now.
like root beer flavored anything.
You don't?
Is this one? Hold on.
That's mystery.
Mystery.
Ooh, I wonder what it could be.
Oh man, it looked white through the wrapper.
Oh,
The white ones are the lemon lime ones.
oh, those are really good.
That's like my favorite, but bubblegum is my second favorite.
I love blue raspberry.
I'm gonna save that one for later. I'm not just gonna leave it to waste there.
Yeah,
But
I wouldn't. I love blue raspberry. And I don't like grape artificial flavors. Let's see what this one is. This is another mystery one.
see, grape,
What is that?
I would never choose it, but if I had it, I would.
This one's tie-dye.
Oh, I've never seen that one before.
Well, I don't know what this one is. That looks good. I'm gonna try that later.
Did they make new dum-dums?
Maybe. I
Huh.
don't know.
Honestly, I haven't had one in like forever.
They're so good.
My favorite, I think, is the cotton candy.
I love cotton candy.
It's like matte light blue.
yes.
It looks
Those are
so cool.
good.
And it's so good. I like cotton candy flavored anything.
I do too.
Bubblegum is a very close second.
Yes, I agree with you. Want to be featured on Eastern Lifestyle? Whether you have a business or you're someone with an interesting story to share, email us at easternlifestyle@WNCT.com for an opportunity to be featured. Thank you so much for joining us today. Remember to enjoy every moment of your Eastern lifestyle, and we will see you back here tomorrow. Segments in today's episode are sponsored by the Mid-Atlantic Hunting and Fishing Expo, the Humane Society of Eastern Carolina, and Nexstar.